Hi, my name is David, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to prepare your file in the RIP software that comes with Ghost Pro X Essential for printing on our LaserDark A-foil transfer media, very popular for textile transfer. For the installation, download and validation of the software, please refer to the previous videos. This will be in the description up here. And we're heading over to the screen, opening the RIP software to prepare our design. Double click to open on ProRIP Essentials. Once the software opens, I will quickly walk you through some of the basic settings that you can make for printing onto transfer media. So first of all, you want to import your graphic. I've got this ape design here and I'll just drop it into the software and you can see it on a canvas. I firstly move to the last tab here on the right hand side, artwork. In this tab I can make some basic enhancements for my artwork. For example, I can enlarge my artwork to fit the size of the page maximum. I can also rotate or mirror my artwork depending on how I like it. I can also flip my artwork horizontally and vertically, whatever I need to do. But I will just enlarge it to the maximum page size here. When I head over back to print settings, that's the first tab. This is the tab we will be mostly working in. So I will first and foremost start to choose my print mode. For our LaserDark A-foil, I will select the print mode, toner configuration, overprint, because that's what we want to do. And for print mode, we will select the two-step Presto two-step textile template, which is a template set in the software for printing. I've got different preview buttons here, so this will display the white layer, the first button. This will display the color layers, and this will display a preview with a black background, assuming that you'll be printing on a black garment. If you hit this button, you will see the original graphic, and you can see I imported a PNG, which is characterized by these gray and white shapes in the background. PNG is the perfect file format for printing, but you can also choose other file formats. The next one, I will go to color and toner, and for this design printed on a black t-shirt, it is really good to remove the black. This is a functionality that we love the most. I will set this to a little higher sensitivity, removing all black spaces from the image. This will really enhance the quality and the hand feel of our transfer. Then we go back to the first tab here, and on this tab there's just one more setting I want you to quickly look at, and that is rasterization. So you will apply less toner with rasterization and therefore get better washability, a better hand feel of your textile, and you will also get better colors and just a nicer textile all in all. It comes up with some standard settings, which is the white choke, the whole size, the whole shape, and variation by transparency. And what I want to do now is I want to select a line raster, which is what I like to use really nicely on this design. I will make my whole size a little bigger, up to 16. All right, and then I will just turn it on and it'll process the image. And in our preview on the right hand side, we will be seeing the line rasterization and what it looks like. Okay, now you can see the raster. If you want to move a little out or a little in, you can do that by just moving around here. So you get a good preview of what your raster will look like. And once you've done this, you can just go and save and exit. Now we're almost ready to print. The only thing I want to do before I send this file to the printer, I want to check my toner cartridge configuration on the printer itself. Ghost Pro X Essential comes configured with a white toner, a cyan, a magenta, and a yellow toner cartridge. And as I told you before, the white toner can sit either in the first or in the last spot. If you open up the top tray of the printer, you can actually see the standard, the spot color, and the underprinting, over and underprinting configuration. So it's pretty easy for you to read. When you want to do overprinting, so everything transfer, the white toner needs to sit in the first spot. My printer at the moment is configured for white underprinting, so I will swap the cyan and the white toner cartridge. I just take out the cyan toner, move the white toner all the way up to the front, and put the cyan toner all the way to the back. When you insert the toner cartridge, they need to be all at the same height. Once you have your toner cartridge configuration right, I open the bottom tray and insert my transfer paper. You need to have the print side, which is the scratchy side, facing up. And we go back to the computer and send our file to the printer. Before you send the file to the printer, there's one last step that I recommend doing. On the layer white creation, you have the white toner coverage. This is standard set to 220. We recommend sending it to 400 for the best transfer application and the best color representation. Once you've done that, you can go back to the print settings and send your file to the printer. Once the design comes out of the printer, you can see that the whole backside has been completely covered with white toner and that you have really nice colors on the top. You can see the rasterization and that all the black areas have been removed, but this will look great once we put it on a black t-shirt. This is how you can prepare your design in the RIP software with Ghost Pro X Essential for printing white and color in one single pass for our laser dark A4 transfer media for a dark t-shirt. For the transfer process, I refer to earlier videos that we've done on the A and B transfer, or for a later video where we're going to transfer this design on a dark t-shirt. If you liked the video, please put transfer in the comments. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to get notified when we put out the latest videos on all things white and specialty toner printing. For today, I say thanks for watching and see you next time.